me, dude! Hello, gamers. We got another blog post, boys. Let's read through this together. This is the first blog post after Gamescom. Ooh, it's juicy, huh? It says here, putting the quest in Titan Quest 2. Starting from the top, by now, some of you have already had the chance to play the demo version of Titan Quest 2 Gamescom. But even if you haven't, we wanted to use this month's update to give you a look at the content included in the demo and what it means for our approach to quest, narrative, and exploration. Introducing the story. In medias res. What does that mean? What's that word?
In medias res.
The Gamescom demo starts in the middle of the action. In the full game, you play a short prologue chapter before washing ashore at the point where Gamescom demo begins. This is more narrative-driven section of the game as it introduces the player to two major characters, their main quest goal for a new chapter, and the overall chapter conflict. Okay, so it's like the intro. You play through an intro in the Gamescom demo. The player character wakes up on a strange shore, crawling with monsters, having just narrowly escaped Nemesis' wrath. They have a mission to seek the Morai. How do you say this?
Moirai.
Moira, the moron, the goddess of fate, to learn how to defeat Nemesis. Okay, so we have to seek out the Moira to learn how to defeat Nemesis, but with little idea where they are or how to find them. The player first has to explore the surroundings. We did see that in the game's demo. Like the NPCs were saying, "Hey, you know, up in this village, you know, there's information, blah blah blah. You know, somebody go to town, somebody will guide you there, right?" So you're seeking out this sage Moira, and they'll have knowledge on how to defeat Nemesis. That's the essential setup. It soon becomes clear that all is not well here. Evidence of recent destruction litters the beach, and there are Ichthian battle parties on the prowl. It's so good, mommy Nemesis, mama. Nice. An ally. Fortunately, the player discovers that they are not entirely alone. This section of the game introduces the player character to divine horse Orion for the first time. No Google pronunciation required. Orion. Orion is the son of Poseidon and Demeter, and he once belonged to the mighty Heracles, but currently he is trapped in a small charm. Get wrecked. Orion acts as the player character's guide to the world of Titan Quest 2, seeking to it. Oh, it's like Link, listen.
Hey, listen.
Okay, so we got instead of a fairy, we got a horse talking to us. Hell yeah! Seeking to advise and protect the player on their quest to defeat Nemesis. He features heavily in this section where he's first introduced, but takes on more of a supporting role in the game as the game goes on. Nice. So Mr. Ed slowly becomes quiet, or he's like a tutorial horse. Yo, look at this. Yo, look at this. A missing god. With Orion's help, the player learns that they need a god's assistant to open up the gates to the Morai temple. Fortunately, Orion has an old friend of the area, Glucose, god of seafarers. Unfortunately, wait, is this male? Hold on, is this male version of Little Mermaid? It's husband, wife, husband, wife. Okay, the art is sick here though. The art is sick. Yeah, look at this. So this is the underwater king Glaucos. Okay, so we're seeking. So the horse knows of a nearby god. This is the nearby god that will help us unlock the temple of the Morai. So that's the setup of the first chapter, and that's what they were describing that is available in the Gamescom demo and the upcoming early access demo. Unfortunately, it seems that Glaucos has gone missing. The demo ends before the player can find out what happened to Glaucos, but the search for the god is a major element in the main quest line of this chapter of Titan Quest 2. Yeah, so that's your setup there. Now we're talking about Ichthians. The Ichthian threat, in addition to the player character's personal goal, this section of the game also introduced the central conflict of the region. The Ichthians, monstrous fishmen, have managed to sabotage a dam and flood the farmlands below. The main settlement in the region sits high atop the cliffs, but still needs protection from Ichthians coming up from the beaches. Player character is pulled into helping with Pyrgos' defense by an eccentric old man named Phil. Cool. Okay, so we did see, I think Phil was the guy that said, hey, knock over the bridge. You guys remember in the demo? Look at this. We didn't see, this is not in the Gamescom demo. This is the flooded I guess, beaches that they were talking about. Because those damn Ichthians. Look at this place. Sick. It looks so good. Now we've got quests, events, and exploration. The Gamescom demo shows off many of the different content types featured in Titan Quest 2. There's something called Fated Quests. We call our main quest line the Fated Quests because they are destined to be completed. Okay, and they tell the story of the full play of the player's character battle with Nemesis. So the main quest line is called Fated because you're going to do it. Fated. It's fated to be. So these quests tend to feature a bigger narrative moments of the game, but also some of our most exciting gameplay, big boss fights, dramatic escapes, tricky encounters, and one-of-a-kind events to serve to make these quests memorable and fun to play. In the Gamescom demo, the quest A Strange Shore, in which the player is introduced to Orion and Phil, is a fated quest. You can't skip it. It's not like a side quest. You're going to do it. And it acts as the backbone of the demo, but there's much more in store for players who wander off the beaten path. Sick. So, world quests. The fates do not dictate everything. The world of Titan Quest II is full of opportunities for heroism, glory, or personal enrichment. World quests are discovered both through exploration and talking to NPCs you encounter along the way. Players who reach the end of Gamescom demo were able to find world quests called Cages in the Dark and free some of the very important citizens. Cool. World quests can take a lot from different forms. They can focus on a mechanic, a mini-boss, a character, a twist, piece of mythology, or central conflict of the chapter. You might find yourself tangling with treacherous Naiad, fighting the ghost of an ancient war hero, or saving someone's life from a Gorgon snake bite. Gorgons! They're back! Our world quests are designed to be exploration friendly. For example, if the player finds the cave full of prisoners in the Gamescom demo before they find the official quest giver, they can free the prisoners right away. No need to wait for a quest giver to ask them to. So that's kind of how TQ1 is. You can do the side quests without actually being on the side quests. Not all of them, but many of them function that way. So that's cool to see that return. That's very, very cool. There are exploration events. Nice. One of the biggest goals for Titan Quest II is to encourage and reward exploration. So besides our Fated and World Quests, we've included exploration events throughout the world. These are small encounters, a talking jar, a statue of Heracles surrounded by mysterious offering bowls, an encounter with a battle-hardened Ichthian commander. Do not get tracked in your quest. They all do not get tracked in your quest log, and they're designed to be found and completed while exploring. Paying attention to your surroundings pays off, as each of these events has a unique flavor and rewards you for completing it. Oh, sick. Wrapping this up, we hope you like the look behind the curtain of the content featured in our Gamescom demo. See you next month. Bye, devs. Thank you very much, devs. That's blog post for September. Sick, dude. Putting the quest in Titan Quest 2. What is your favorite quest in Titan Quest 2, gamers? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.